Hello, this is Brush Prime, and today on Kaiju Thursday, what is the worst conspiracy theory? Lizard people? Or reject your humanity and return to the monkey? Well, today we're talking about King Kong versus Godzilla. The third entry of both Godzilla and Kong's respected franchises. Yep, this is their first meetup before Legendary's big movie coming out in 2 months, or in this case, 1 month. Yay! But yeah. So we're gonna talk about the Japanese version. We will talk about the English version right after. But first, the Japanese version plot. Well, the movie begins with some very interesting stuff that a pharmaceutical company are very, very, very need of a sponsor because of ratings dropping, so they decided to go out to an epic voyage to get Kong. Yeah. That's what they were getting. There's the reason why Kong's there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason. Kong was there. They want to get home monkey. They want to get the monkey. Meanwhile, a American nuclear submarine called the Seahawks saw this mysterious iceberg, so they crashed it into it. Results that Godzilla was awaking from the last movie. Again, I don't know why Godzilla was in the Arctic, because last time we saw him, he was in a different location, which is weird because Japan and the Arctic are not in the same region, but who cares? Yeah. Again, King Kong. Meanwhile, back there, we have seen that the pharmaceutical company to bring 2 people, and they decided to bring in. They made the islanders of not Skull Island, Phalo Island, to see their god Kong. They're in the islands. They do all that. They also heard that Godzilla is back in action, and they listen. Then after that, at that night, a random octopus shows up. This is the first appearance of that weird octopus. Yeah, last year I did Frankenstein Conquers the World with that octopus randomly appears at the alternate cut. And I also did review War of the Gargantuans with that ridiculous octopus appearing in the beginning. Yeah! Yeah, this is the first appearance of that octopus, which actually use real octopuses! Or octopi, whatever. Yeah! Yep. And there are octopus plops. But yeah, there were 4 octopuses, and they are octopi used for have the octopus move. Yeah. Then the crew release 3 out in the wilds, and 1 becomes Itchy Super Raya's dinner. Yes, because the Japanese really love their delicious octopus. They really do love their tacos. Japanese for octopus, not the Mexican sandwich. again. So Kong appears, beat up the octopus, and then he drinks some of that berry juice, and he sleeps well, and all the tribespeople sing him a song. A song that may or may not have the word Motunui on it. It might be by years, but it's clearly saying Motunui. But yeah. Then after that, Godzilla destroys buildings. Not buildings, but a train. People were evacuated. Yeah, and there's another plot that... Yeah. And... Yeah. Meanwhile, Kong was taken up to the boat, and he was awakened. Well, there's actually a scene before that, because when they saw Kong, the boss saw Kong, who was also named Mr. Taco. Japan and their octopuses, octopi, whatever. And then, so they decided, nope. The Japanese Navy say, nope. No giant monkey in our borders, because Godzilla's there, and we don't want to get this giant monkey in our area. So yeah, and then Kong wakes up, and then they blow him up. Kong survives, swims up into the area, and then he and Godzilla first met, and they kind of fight. However, Kong throws rocks at him. Godzilla used the power of his atomic breath, and Kong is afraid, so he left. Yeah, this is the first fight. Good thing back then, if they could use aircraft carriers and bring him in, and Godzilla swam and fight Kong there. Yeah, again, you don't expect that. Again, no. However, the electricities went there and used Kong. They made a trap to electricity. That's a Godzilla. So he's afraid of lightning. But electricity makes Kong stronger, so he breaks in, and he takes a girl. Mind you, it isn't a blonde. Which is weird for Kong. Then again, the upcoming movie, he's gonna be friends with a kid. Which is also weird. That's normally Gamma's thing. Speaking of which, hashtag Team Gamma. Hashtag Turtle Power. Hashtag Turtle. Hashtag Guardian of the Universe. Hashtag Friend of Kids. Hashtag... never mind. Enough. Anyway, so Kong took this girl who is also the sister of one of the main characters, and also the girlfriend of Keiichi Sahara's character, who invented super strong string. Yeah, and then they have the idea to use berry juice as mist to calm Kong down, so they decided to do that, and then the drum playing, and then Kong went to sleep. They put wires around him. He went down. He and got to the fight, One time Godzilla used stop motion kangaroo kick on Kong. And then electricity happened to make Kong stronger. And punch, punch, punch. Tree of destruction. Yep. Yes, this movie is the one that give us the infamous tree stepping on Godzilla's throat. Yes. But Green Gamma might have 2 trees. Never mind. Again, Kong does a fight. They broke out a tourist attraction castle, and they fall to the ocean, where Kong rise up, and the movie ends with both Kong and Godzilla's roars at the end. Yeah! What do you expect in the Japanese version? You expect Godzilla to pop out and say, "Oh look, Godzilla won"? Nope! Not gonna happen. Yeah. This is the movie that really jumpstart the franchise up in. Since the first 2 were in black and white, this is in color. This is the first time we know that Godzilla is charcoal gray, not green. And his atomic breath is blue, not red, orangish red. And this is the first time Kong is in the browns and the blacks. Again, yeah. Yes, everybody who knows about this history of this movie knows that it was originally going to be a King Kong vs. Frankenstein movie that trans over to Universal and Toho. They changed it to Godzilla, and then all of that is really interesting stuff and all that. Yeah, believe it or not, the English version of Godzilla vs. Kong, not Godzilla vs. Kong, the English version of King Kong vs. Godzilla, they have American actors, including that Paradoxus, who's saying Kong he's a thinking animal. Godzilla is a brute. They're natural enemies. Clearly, I never understand. But, sir, Godzilla's a dinosaur. Kong is a gorilla. They never fought in prehistoric times. Oh. There. That's a little sketch for you. And yeah, there's also... They also have stock footage from the Mysterians. And most famously, Akira Fubuke's score, which the score itself is excellent. Yeah. It has also introduced us to the famous Godzilla theme. You know, the bum 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 bum. However, in the English version, they just ditch that and replace it with stop music from other Universal and other film companies' music. Most famously, Creature from the Black Lagoon's music. And I believe the Wolfman's and all the other, there's probably romantic comedies and travel those adventure movies and all that. Yeah, you probably see why. Yeah. Again, in the English version, they also changed some things, like cut some scenes and all that. And they also got hold of one thing. They, in the English version, they had discussed that about using the atomic bomb, which is kind of weird that the English version of this Japanese movie decided to pick the one weapon that Japan does never gonna use. And also they're talking about they changed some things, like one of the characters saying that their corns hurt. Okay. What are coins? But anyway. And also there's some weird things with one that soldiers' characters changed dub actors for some weird reason in one scene. And then the ending, because when Kong shows up, the saying like, Kong is up, Godzilla is no there. It's like, good! I hope we'll see the last of them for a really long time. Okay. And again, at the end, it's just Kong's war. Yeah. Again, overall, let's talk about the ending. Okay. Who actually won in the first match? In the beginning, it was declared that Kong is the winner. They considered that Kong Godzilla. It was a draw. Yeah. And then a magazine company called Space World wrote up a read-up about this movie, and they made up there's going to be two endings, where one, Kong wins in the northern country, the western countries. In the eastern countries, Godzilla wins. Which many people know. That is the most famous rumor for, like, forever. People saying, if they gonna watch that Japanese version, they gonna see, is Godzilla gonna be the winner? I bet some people actually did watch Godzilla vs. Kong when they were at Japan or something, and they like, they're probably excited to see Godzilla gonna win. And to see Kong popped up and like be disappointed. Again, they probably think about that and like, that magazine lied to us. Yeah, it's never intention to do that. They never declared Godzilla to be the winner, because back then Kong was more popular than him at the time. If you probably guessed why. Matter of fact, the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie, people who normally don't do kaiju movies are ones that going to King Kong because not Godzilla. Team Kong because of Kong's popularity versus Godzilla's, which is probably the reasons. Again, Again, as for the Godzilla suits, as I try to, as we see, the King Goji suit is a fan favorite. It is a fan favorite because, number one, the face looks like a Muppet. Number two, is big and bulky, and it's also the first Godzilla move suit without the fourth toe, and the ears, and the fangs. Yeah, and it's also the first one that is people actually recognize it. As for the Kong suit, not good. Compared to this Kong, that Kong is horrifying. Because it's really a weird suit for Kong. And it is very weird for Kong because it is gorilla-like. The war is okay. But there's a problem. Like, the face is hideous, the arms are long, and yeah, this is supposed to be a gorilla. They make it look like a gibbon. Or one of those fat soaping apes. Monkeys. Yeah. People don't like that concept, so yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for this movie. After that, Kong stays in Japan. He got a TV show featuring cartoon Captain Engelhorn, and he finds a certain robot monkey and a certain not British doctor, and and he continue on to do King Kong Escapes, which that movie I have already made a review for it last year, so you can watch it if you're a Kong fan. As for Godzilla, the next movie, he went from fighting a gorilla, now he's gonna face a moth. Yep, we're gonna do Godzilla versus... Well, actually, Mothra versus Godzilla for next week. Yeah, this is one of the 64 movies. Yeah. That's 64, I mean 1964? One of the two Godzilla movies released in the same year. Which is interesting. So yeah, we're gonna review Mothra vs. Godzilla. And till then, this is Sparks Brian seeing you till 10. Bye.